This application allows you to push content from the web to your mobile phone. Let's say that I'm reading a web page and I want to push this content to my phone. What I'm doing is clicking this push to my phone button on my browser, and I'm shown a toolbar where I'm logging into my account. And once the login proceeds, I'm presented with several options. One is to push the web page, to make a phone call, send a message, push a contact, or push a calendar item. First, I have to launch a companion application on my mobile phone. This is a Series 60 device. I'm logging into my account again using the same password and account information. Now it's going to try to connect over the network. I'm accepting the connection. And we are now connected to the service. And we are waiting for pushes to happen. So this is running on my device. Now going back to my web browser, I'm pushing this web page to the phone. You can see that the push has been initiated. And now on the device side, the web page that I just pushed will open automatically. You can see it here. It's a pretty slow connection. It's a 3.5G. But the content should appear any moment now. You can see I'm again on Yahoo property, and the same article that I was reading on my computer, on my desktop computer, is now showing up on my phone. I'm just going to close this one, and going back to the application, you can see now that a new entry has been added to the push log, which shows the timestamp of the event and the URL that has been pushed. Now let's say that I'm going to another web page, another property, to Yahoo, and I'm searching for pizza, for example. Pizza in Vancouver. And I'm going to go to the local listings, and I see some information here that I also want to push to my phone. I'm activating the functionality, and now let's say that I want to make a phone call to order some pizza of this place. You can see that the push has been initiated, and now a phone call will be placed through my mobile device. In this case, I'm just going to ignore the request. I'm not going to call really for pizza now. But you can see that a similar entry has been added to the log. And the same action has been pushed from the web to my mobile device. Now I want to add this place to my contacts as a contact to be used in the future. I added the name of the place, the name of the company. Now I'm adding the phone number using the contextual menu that's present through this functionality. You can see you can edit it in place, whatever hasn't been properly selected on the contextual menu. And now the push has been initiated again. The information arrives to my mobile phone, and I'm being prompted with a security warning whether I want to add this contact to my contacts on the device. You see the company name and the phone number, whatever I send, shows up on my device. And now if I go to the contact application, you can see that a new entry has been added, the fresh sliced pizza, with a phone number and everything else. Now let's say that I want to ask my buddy if he wants to go for pizza tomorrow. All I have to do is just send a message now. Send a message. You can see that the body of the message has been pre-filled with whatever I have selected. I set the destination, fictional phone number, and I'm editing the message, and it's ready to be sent. Again, this information will be pushed to my phone, and this message should Once I accept the security warnings, which gives permission to access the network, the message will be sent through my mobile device. So it's like has been typed on my phone. And if anybody wants to reply, it's going to come back to my phone. You can see that in my outbox, there's a pending message waiting to be sent. Because this account runs on a test phone, it doesn't allow you to actually send SMSs. So the message is waiting to be sent in the outbox. Now let's assume that my friend accepted my invitation. And I want to set up a calendar entry to mark my time for tomorrow. I'm sending the information about the meeting. You can see the name of the place. And I'm adding the meeting detail here. Lunch with Bob. Now I'm setting the date, tomorrow. The time at lunch starts and the end time 2 hours later. And I'm saving this. Now this information will also be pushed to my phone and a new calendar entry will be added. You can see it here in the push log. There's the start time, the end time, and the meeting detail. Now if you go back to the calendar application on the phone, you can see that the entry is actually being added there. On the 26th, there's going to be the meeting that I just pushed. This functionality is available through the push to my phone button from any page you visit. This button can be added to any type of web browsers. You can find more details on our web page. And you can see that the toolbar will show up at the top of any page you're visiting. With some web pages it integrates really well. With others, like the BBC web page, it doesn't integrate so well because such pages are making heavy use of the HTML to set their styles and format their content. In this case, you can see that the toolbar is still available and the textual information is still present there, but the formatting looks different from the original page. This still can be used to push most of the information to your phone, even if doesn't show up properly formatted for the duration of the push. This concludes our presentation. If you want to see more details about this service, please visit our website at www.pushtomyphone.com. Thank you for your time. Please send us your feedback.